So these are some of the questions that I get asked. Natasha, I do not know how I'm going to handle the kids abroad. Natasha, I do not know how I'm going to be able to live with the family. Oh, tell me the disadvantages and advantages of becoming an au pair. How should I react when the kids do not know how to behave around me? These are all the questions that you start asking yourself the moment you start saying, oh, I want to become an au pair, right? Am I lying? Or maybe there is more that is to come that you wish you can even ask. So what is the question, right? What is better than becoming an au pair? For those who do not know me, I was an au pair for 6 months here in Germany. I lived with 2 kids, a girl and a boy. They were under the age of 7, which was not very bad. I really enjoyed my au pair time, but I moved because I felt like this is not for me. Not because I do not know how to take care of kids, but just because I felt out of place, right? So let's move forward. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you for the love and support. I've been so weak with all these videos about becoming an au pair because I'm not so confident when I'm looking at in front of a camera, right? And I'm just not okay. It's been snowing outside and my mood is not been so good, and I don't want to be gloomy in front of you guys. So let's talk about becoming an au pair. An au pair is someone who comes from another country and comes to a foreign country to learn their culture, to learn their language, and to learn on how people live and their customs in another country. Mostly you do not go to a country that you know the language, but you have to go to a country that you do not know the language so that you get to know and learn. So most of the people will come to Netherlands, Germany, Austria, wherever they're going. England, there are those people who do not have such a language in their country and they need to learn it, right? So now when you are here, there are certain things that you feel like, oh, I do not like this, or I like it. When you become an au pair, you have to take care of the kids almost like 24/7, but not exactly 24/7, because sometimes the kids will be away, the kids will be at school, and then you get to do your own thing. And then when the kids come back, you have to continue again until the kids sleep. So to other people that might be challenging, that they are always around their work area, it's more like you're living in that working area. You're living in where you work, right? And sometimes your free time is compromised because maybe the family has to do something and they really do need your help. They need you to do like extra tasks. Maybe you have to take care of the kids if you are off, or maybe just for a few hours when the parents have to do something else. And to some people, they just feel like, no, I can't do this. This is my free time. I need to rest, because taking care of kids it's actually a challenge, that I can say, because sometimes you have to start running around, which is also good. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's something that not everyone feels like they can do it, right? And then when we move forward, there is also the situation whereby you are around the people that you work with each and every time. When you go out of your room, you meet the kids. Now you have compassion towards the kids and you feel like, I am off, but the kids want to play with you, like they really love being around you, and you end up saying, oh, it's okay, a girl, I'm going to work with them, I'm going to play. You understand? Because the kids might be they knock on your door, they tell you they miss you, and then you have to go out and play with the kids. So those are some of the things that some people feel like, I can't do this anymore. It's not something that I feel like doing. And the other thing is, you also get a certificate that you're going to use further. Your language certificates. If you're in Germany, you can use this language certificate to study whatever you want to study, because there is somehow some free education in Germany, and you only need your German language, which is really good about Germany, which is something that I feel like, oh, I wish in our countries there was something like that, right? So this is an advantage for you to be living with the family, and you earn the certificate freely. They give you that certificate because it's their responsibility when they take upon an au pair. So this is something that I would say, yeah, it's an advantage of becoming an au pair. And you've got security as well. You live with them, they make sure that you are always safe. That is their first priority. The other thing that I feel like it's meals, you get free meals, you get your pocket money, they take care of you. So mostly your pocket money is more about you spending it. Like I had explained in my other videos, guys, you can check my Aupair playlist and you can get an insight about what is an Aupair and how you can become an Aupair and what goes on in the life of an Aupair, right? But the most thing that we're going to talk about today is the challenges that you would face, like that you'd feel like, I can't do this anymore. You have to, your journeys, your travels, your free time has to be according to the family schedule, which is, for me, that's weird because you can't plan ahead unless the family has planned something, which I find weird because sometimes you just get a pop-up, I want to go to Frankfurt, I want to go to Cologne next week, but you can't because you have to first go talk to the family and the family has to give you an approval as such. So it's more like you're a kid to them, but you're also an adult. They might say you're an adult, but you're still behaving like a kid, right? So this is something that is stressful, and you have to always ask for them to allow you to go somewhere if it's okay with them, with their schedules and the kids, if they can take care of the kids that time when you want to leave and go somewhere, which is really stressful, right? So let's get to the point of this video. There is something better out there that you can do if you are under the age of 16 and 26. And there's also one program for the age from 27, I think, and above, I think, to the 99 years, I think. I've forgotten. So this is voluntary service. It's a broad term, but it's divided into two categories. There's FSJ, that is Freiwilliger Soziales Jahr, and then there is BFD. Oh my god, I don't remember the name, but BFD is for people who are a little bit older, and then FSJ is for people who are a little bit younger, from 16 years to 27. So let's talk about FSJ. Whatever falls under FSJ also falls under BFD, but I only know about FSJ. I'll get more information about BFD, but let's talk about FSJ now. So FSJ is it's a program that is recognized by the government of Germany. It's only for people who are in Germany. I don't know about other countries, but in Germany, this is a program that is recognized by the German government. You become a volunteer in Kita, kindergarten, Krankenhaus, or the clinic. That is a clinic or a hospital. You can also do it in IT programs, you can do it in banks, but I do not know about banks and IT parts, but I know about the clinic and the kindergarten. The kindergarten, you'll be helping with playing with the kids, you'll be taking like craft classes with the kids, you'll be helping with basteln, I think. You'll be helping with craft activities, you play with the kids, you help prepare the food for the kids. It's just like taking care of the kids as well. You'll be part of that program with the teachers. And then looking after the kids, just making sure the kids are looked after. That is your program. And then when you're working in a Krankenhaus, you'll be working in a hospital, you'll be working hand-side with the nurses, helping with almost everything that is to be helped with for the patients, not medicine related issues, not like all those activities that are done by the nurses, like the deep ones that you need to learn about. You won't be doing that, but you'll be doing the light activities like helping take care of the patients, feeding the patients if they need help with feeding, cleaning after the patients, like washing the patients, just basically being there, a right hand of a nurse. Not exactly like a nurse aider, because I think nurse aides, they inject people. I do not know about nurse aid, but as an FSJ, you're just there to help if they need help, like standing from the bed to sit, going to the toilet. This is something that you'll be helping with. and you earn a little bit better than becoming an au pair. In au pair, you earn 280, and in FSJ, it comes with privileges like accommodation. You might get accommodation in some facilities. Some facilities, no, you won't. You have to just check which ones that provides accommodation. And you also get an advantage of Sprachschule, that is the course, Sprachkurs, not Schule, Sprachkurs. That is the advantage of doing your lessons, your German lessons. You also get free food, free meals. Some facilities they give you free meals, and then discount on your German ticket, which has been approved now. I'm not sure about later, but now there is a discount that is being given to students in FSO class, which is really good because you don't earn that much. And if you're going to be provided with so much things, I think you get something like the lowest will be 430 euro, and then some places they're giving better money. Some places they get 700, some places they get a lot, but it depends. If they're not going to give you like accommodation, they'll give you a little bit money so that it can help you sustain accommodation. You also get medical aid or medical card when you're sick, and the agency that you're working under, like eBay, let's say if I'm talking about eBay, Internationales Bundes, I think they take care of all your medical bills, and they help when you need a doctor. You just use your card to go to the doctor. So this is an advantage. Why am I saying it's an advantage? You have certain hours that you're supposed to work in a month. You have certain hours that you're supposed to work in a week or in a day. Let's say if you're working 8 hours and then you're supposed to work like maybe you're supposed to work 140 hours, you get the moment you reach your 140 hours, you get 3 days. So some people, they end up getting 9 days off during the whole month, or they get 8 days off. I think the minimum day off that you can get is 7 days. That's the lowest that you can get depending on the number of days that are in a month. And I feel like this is good because when you are in au pair, sometimes you only get 1 day off, 1.5 days off per week, which is not nice. And sometimes the half day you end up working because you might extend your hours while working, and then you get the 1 day off. And sometimes your 1 day off is compromised because the family needs to do something. You end up doing something, and the kids might come to you. You have to work with them. But when you're in FSJ, you get your own room, your own eigenes Zimmer, like your own room. No one has to disturb you. If you're done with work, you're done with work. You're not in your room. You get to do whatever you want. You get to travel. You get to not ask for permission to go anywhere because you're just done with work. The most important thing that you're supposed to do, you're done with it. Now it's your own time. You don't get anyone. You don't get to be disturbed. You don't get to be like, oh, I have to take care of the kids tomorrow or whatsoever. But tomorrow you'll be feeling like, oh, I can get to my room, I can sleep, and then no one is going to disturb me. I'm just going to do my own thing. I can travel, I can go to wherever you can go. That is also an advantage that I feel like it's an advantage because it's not easy for you to be living with some people other than living alone where you get your peace of mind. So that is also an advantage of becoming an FSJ. You get free food, free accommodation, you get independence. The most thing is independence. And you also get to mature because no one is looking after you, you're looking after yourself. You get to be able to see life from a different angle. You have to just take care of yourself, which is really something that I would feel like it's better than becoming an au pair. So what do I say? What do I think? Between becoming an au pair and becoming an FSJ, I feel like FSJ is better because no one is there to stress you. You just go to work and then that's it. There is no stress about, oh, what if the kids come and knock? Oh, today this person was moody. Maybe your host mom was moody. I have to deal with her tomorrow again, or maybe something like that. There's nothing like that. And the other thing is the advantage of becoming an FSJ is your language skills improves because you're hearing different dialogues. Is it called dialogues? I think people with different types of tongues. It's the same language, but the way it's spoken is different. So each and every day you have different people talking. Other than becoming an au pair whereby you're just stuck with the family. And sometimes, like me, I didn't have time to talk with the kids that much because the kids are always away. When they would come, they could just play with. I would just play with them maybe 2 to 3 hours, and then the kids are already on their way to bed. So when you become in FSJ, like it's 8 hours of you speaking with people. It's 8 hours of you speaking with people, improving your language skills. So that is something that I would feel like it helps boost you up when you want to continue staying in Germany and living in Germany and learning in Germany. And the other thing that I'd forgotten, after finishing your FSJ program, you're given a certificate. That certificate helps you secure hospital. It's really a go ticket to your hospital. If you do your FSJ in a hospital, in a Krankenhaus, in a whatever, and you want to do nursing tomorrow, that is a boost. I don't want to lie to you. It's a boost because you know how things are done. You know how patients are cared for. You know how to measure blood draw. What is it called? Blood pressure. You know how to measure temperature. You know how to, all these things they are taught to you when you're doing FSJ, which is an advantage. It's an added advantage. If you want to move forward with your hospital is when you move to become when you do your vocational training whereby you are trained to do a specific type of job. So this is something that I feel is better than just being an au pair whereby you're just sitting with the host family, you're not doing anything. So guys, if you love this videos, please comment and subscribe to my channel. And for those who are new, don't forget to just click that subscribe button, guys. Don't just watch, please watch and subscribe. And much love. If you need anything else, just please comment. I will do another video to explain more about FSJ. Alright, love.